Hey everyone, I'm so excited to make this update / thank you video about the Gender Justice Giving Project with Bread and Roses Community Fund. To recap real quick from the previous videos, the Bread and Roses Community Fund is a local organization that provides grants to fund community organizing here in Philadelphia. The Gender Justice Giving Project is a collective of 15 of us across class standing who came together to fundraise for grants for organizations that work to promote gender justice specifically at the grassroots community level. So here are the numbers. In addition to the $1,000 I donated, 34 of you gave anything between $15 and $750 for a grand total of $3,220, which is amazing. Then you put together everyone else's donations, and while we didn't make our collective $150,000 goal, 328 people helped us raise $129,000, which enabled us to give out $10,000 grants to 12 different organizations. And here are the organizations that you helped support. The Philadelphia chapter of ACT UP, which is the AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power, a diverse, nonpartisan group united in anger and committed to ending the AIDS crisis through direct action. Ardella's House, a service and advocacy organization committed to helping women with criminal justice histories realize new possibilities for themselves and their families through both direct services, but also through the pursuit of a rigorous policy, advocacy, and research agenda to bring new perspectives to public debates on women and incarceration. Then there's the Coalition for Restaurant Safety and Health, which is a group of hospitality and food service workers, survivors, and allies who organize to achieve safer, harassment-free work cultures within their communities. Disability Pride PA, which ensures that the city of Philadelphia annually celebrates Disability Pride Week. The Philly Pride Collective, which is actively building a new Philly Pride that centers Black and Brown, queer, and trans communities and honors the origins of LGBTQ liberation. Project SAFE, which is a mutual aid harm reduction organization for women, queer, and trans people involved in the street economies of Philadelphia. The Sappho and Leroyce Foundation, which seeks to prevent and eliminate domestic violence among cutie BIPOC persons. SMART Incorporated, which provides temporary shelter and services for homeless women and children who are recovering from drug and/or alcohol use, are victims of spousal and child abuse, have health concerns, or otherwise find themselves economically disadvantaged. Then we have the Womanist Working Collective, a radical grassroots collective for Black folks of marginalized gender experience, specifically women, trans and cis, femmes, and other gender expansive folks. The Young Artist Program, which centers BIPOC and LGBTQ+ young artists in creating a safe and nurturing space for teens in Philadelphia through art. Trans Up, which I think is the newest organization among the 12, don't quote me, focuses on undoing solitary confinement in prisons, re-entry services for trans women, and exists as a leadership pipeline for formerly incarcerated trans women. And finally, we RAIN Incorporated, and RAIN stands for Rooting, Empowering, Inspiring a Girls' Nation. And we RAIN advocates on behalf of and with Black girls, centering their voices and their stories. So these are all the organizations that you financially supported and further enable their capacity to do life-saving, critical, and liberatory gender justice work. So for that, I just want to say thank you for everything you gave, for being in my life in whatever ways that you are, and for everything that you do to make your communities better places to thrive. Thank you.